Hello everyone, welcome to our video titled The Real Hindu. Today we are going to embark on a fascinating journey into the heart of one of the world's oldest religions, Hinduism. We aim to unveil the true essence of this profound faith, discussing its origins, principles and core values. Hinduism, as we'll discover, is not just a religion, it's a way of life, a philosophical system that provides guidance for millions around the globe. We'll also be delving into a topic that often stirs up a lot of questions. Why a true Hindu never harbors hatred or discriminates against other religions. In the spirit of the Hindu philosophy of universal acceptance and respect, we'll explore how this ancient faith embraces all, irrespective of their religious affiliations. So, get ready to dive into the vast and profound ocean of Hinduism with us. So, what do we mean when we say Hinduism? Hinduism, often referred to as Sanatana Dharma by its adherents, is not just a religion, but a comprehensive way of life. It's like a vast ancient tree, its roots delving deep into the annals of time, and its branches spreading wide, encompassing various philosophies, rituals, and cultural practices. Originating in the Indian subcontinent over 3,000 years ago, Hinduism is often considered the world's oldest living religion. But don't let the term religion fool you. Unlike many other faiths, Hinduism doesn't have a single founder, a specific theological system, or a single system of morality. Instead, it is a complex, vibrant amalgamation of diverse beliefs, traditions, and philosophies. Hinduism is like a colorful mosaic, made up of countless individual tiles. Each tile, or belief, is unique in its own right, yet they all come together to form a unified picture. It's a religion that accommodates a vast range of viewpoints, from strict monotheism to henotheism, from atheism to agnosticism, and everything in between. At the heart of Hinduism lies the concept of dharma, or righteous duty. It teaches individuals to live according to moral and ethical principles, and to seek truth, compassion, and spiritual enlightenment. Hinduism encourages introspection and self-discovery, urging its followers to embark on a personal journey towards understanding the mysteries of life and the universe. And let's not forget about the respect for diversity and tolerance. Hinduism doesn't just tolerate other religions, it accepts them as valid paths towards the same ultimate reality. It upholds the principle of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means the world is one family. This principle reinforces the idea that all beings on this planet are interconnected and interdependent. So in essence, Hinduism is a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. It's about seeking the divine within oneself and recognizing the interconnectedness of all life. It's a religion that embraces diversity, promotes tolerance, and encourages spiritual growth. So when we talk about Hinduism, we're talking about a rich tapestry of beliefs, a celebration of life's complexity, and a quest for spiritual enlightenment. Now let's travel back in time to explore the origins of Hinduism. Hinduism is often referred to as the oldest religion in the world, with roots that stretch back over 5,000 years. Unlike many religions, it doesn't have a single founder, but was instead shaped by the collective beliefs and practices of the ancient Indus Valley civilization. The people of this civilization worshipped a pantheon of deities and held reverence for the natural world, elements that are still central to Hinduism today. Around 1500 BCE, the Indo-Aryans migrated to the Indian subcontinent, bringing with them the sacred texts known as the Vedas. These texts laid the foundation for many aspects of Hindu philosophy, including the concepts of dharma, righteous duty, karma, the law of cause and effect, and moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. Over centuries, Hinduism continued to evolve, absorbing and integrating a vast array of cultural and spiritual influences. This is why Hinduism today is famously diverse, with a multitude of gods, practices, and philosophical perspectives. It's a religion that embraces a spectrum of beliefs, from monotheism to polytheism, from atheism to agnosticism. The Maurya and Gupta empires, which reigned from the 4th century BCE to the 6th century CE, saw the emergence of two significant offshoots of Hinduism, Buddhism and Jainism. This period also witnessed the creation of critical texts like the Upanishads, the Puranas, and the epic tales of Ramayana and Mahabharata, further enriching the tapestry of Hindu thought and practice. In the medieval period, The Bhakti and Sufi movements brought a more personal and emotional dimension to Hindu spirituality, emphasizing devotion and love for the divine. Fast forward to the modern era, and Hinduism thrives not just in India, but across the world thanks to diaspora communities and the global appeal of practices like yoga and meditation. Thus, Hinduism, with its rich history, has shaped and been shaped by the Indian subcontinent. At the heart of Hinduism lie its core values and principles. A religion that boasts of a rich tapestry of philosophical insights, Hinduism thrives on a set of foundational principles that guide its followers on the path of life. One of the most profound concepts in Hinduism is Dharma. The term Dharma is not confined to a single meaning. It can be understood as righteousness, duty, or moral obligations. Dharma encourages individuals to live a life of moral rectitude, fulfilling their responsibilities toward themselves, their family, society, and the universe as a whole. Next in line is the principle of karma. A Sanskrit term, karma, translates to action or deed. However, in the context of Hindu philosophy, it signifies the law of cause and effect. Every action, thought, or decision one makes has consequences, and these consequences in turn shape one's destiny. The concept of karma serves as a moral compass, reminding us that our actions today will influence our tomorrows. Finally, we come to moksha, the ultimate goal of human life according to Hindu philosophy. Moksha signifies liberation or release. It represents the soul's liberation from the cycle of birth and death, and its union with the divine. The journey towards moksha is a journey of self-discovery, self-realization, and ultimately self-liberation. These core values and principles are not rigid doctrines, but flexible frameworks that help individuals navigate life's complexities. They foster a sense of responsibility, compassion, and respect towards all forms of life. They promote a holistic view of life where the physical, mental, and spiritual aspects are interconnected and interdependent. In the grand scheme of Hindu philosophy, these principles serve as guiding lights, helping individuals lead a balanced and fulfilling life. They inspire Hindus to strive for personal growth while contributing positively to the world around them. And so, we see that Hinduism, with its core values and principles, is not just a religion, it's a way of life. A philosophy that encourages introspection, self-improvement, and a harmonious existence with the universe. These values and principles guide a Hindu in the journey of life. A real Hindu and his relationship with other religions, let's discuss. Now, we're diving into the heart of what Hinduism truly represents when it comes to its interaction with other religions, beliefs, and cultures. In essence, a real Hindu is one who never harbors hate or discriminates against other religions. This foundation is laid by the principle of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. This Sanskrit phrase translates to, "The world is one family." And it's more than a mere saying. It's an ethos that permeates the core of Hindu philosophy. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is not just about accepting different religions as valid paths to the divine, but also about embracing the diversity that makes up the human race. It's about acknowledging that every single person, regardless of their faith, race, or nationality, is part of the same global family. But how does this principle apply in real-life scenarios? Well, it's simple. It promotes the idea of universal brotherhood and respect for all religions. You see, Hinduism does not view other religions as competition or threats. Instead, it sees them as different paths leading up to the same mountain peak, that is, the ultimate truth or divinity. In Hinduism, there's an understanding that the divine can manifest in countless forms, and each religion is a reflection of this infinite diversity. This is why a real Hindu can visit a mosque, a church, a synagogue, or any other place of worship and feel a sense of reverence and connection. It's important to note that this doesn't mean Hindus are asked to be passive or submissive. Instead, they are encouraged to stand up for justice, equality, and righteousness, even if it means challenging oppressive practices within their own religion or others. So when we talk about a real Hindu, we're talking about a person who embodies this principle of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, a person who respects the divine in all its forms and sees the world as one big global family. A real Hindu therefore sees the divine in everyone and respects all paths leading to the truth. As we come to the end of this enlightening journey, let's circle back to the essence we've unraveled. Hinduism, as we've seen, is more than just a religion. It's a way of life, a philosophy. It's a faith that has been nurtured over thousands of years, enriched by the wisdom of sages, and guided by profound principles and values. Being a real Hindu, therefore, is about embracing these principles. It's about understanding that the divine resides in each of us, irrespective of our religious affiliations. It's about manifesting love and respect, not just for our fellow Hindus, but for everyone, including those who follow Islam or any other faith. The real essence of Hinduism doesn't promote hatred, but encourages acceptance and coexistence. So, with this understanding of Hinduism, would you consider visiting the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya? Share your thoughts in the comments below.